This is a Star Seed Oracle deck. Oh, okay. It's explosive today. This says baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Well, I think that's great advice during these times because we are shifting, we are waking up, the world is changing, people are kind of activating in their spiritual gifts, and it makes a lot of sense. Follow your intuition before it makes sense because things are really not making a lot of sense right now to a lot of people. Okay, we'll get started. Let's come to a comfortable seat. And just allow yourself to get fully rooted, maybe even wiggle around in your space a little. I always kind of like to move my spine, and you can start to tune into your chakras. I tend to have more of an arching back, so we all have different alignments of the body. So imagine if I had a string with a weight, and I was able to drop that weight straight down through your crown chakra, through your third eye, through your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and your root. Can you align your body in a straight line? And you might even be able to feel it. You might tip your pelvis forward and back to kind of play with that placement. You might move your heart a little forward and back. Typically our chins are just a wee bit lifted, and you tuck the chin just a slight bit, lengthening the back of your neck. And without any real efforting, there's an ease in the body. You elongate your spine. Feel your sits bones plugging into Pachamama, right into the earth. And then feel the opening, the activation. Even use your imagination to feel your chakras activating and opening. Maybe you feel a tingling or an energy above your head. And let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. Hold your breath at the top. Let it go with a sigh. Two more breaths, softening behind the eyes. Widening your eyebrows, softening your jaw. One final breath. Hold it even for a moment at the top this time. And as you exhale, release everything from your weekend, everything from the past. Giving yourself permission to be fully rooted in present moment awareness. Now gently flip your palms down on your thighs. Begin moving in a full circle, one direction. You might feel some pops or cracks, or at least I do. And as you come to the side, make sure you're getting as much of a side bend, which is a lateral bend as you come forward. The spine is arching, lateral bend to the opposite side, bending backward as you move back. So you're getting 4 directions of your spine by moving in this full circle. Take a moment of pause and then begin traveling the other direction. And allow your breath to be deep. We don't need to tune into the Ujjayi breath quite yet. Just let the breath be full and deep, and let the exhales be releasing with some of those sighs, inviting the body to release anything that it's been holding anything energetically it's been carrying that just isn't needed in this moment, or is also just something of the past. And let's come to stillness. Inhale, arms extend out, up, overhead. As you exhale, twist to your right. Left hand to the outer right thigh, right hand behind, and gently twist. Inhale, lengthen through your crown and your spine. And exhale, gently twist. 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale back through center, arms extend out, up, overhead. Exhale, opposite direction, twist. So this is an axial rotation. This isn't just muscular. You get into the nerve ganglia at the base of the spine. There's all kinds of energy in and around the spine. Your chakras are getting a little bit of a twist and activation as well. So there's so much always going on in yoga besides just the actual physical benefits. Inhale, arms extend out, up, overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart center. We're going to change the cross of the legs, gently grasp your front shins. Inhale, oh, I get to say it because we're all going to Egypt if you're here live. If you're on the recording, I don't know, but we get to ride camels. So we're going to practice by tipping the pelvis forward and back. I used to ask in yoga class, have you ever ridden a camel or an elephant? And then I realized most people have not. I thought it was a thing most people did. But you can also imagine it like a horse. So when you ride a horse or a camel, you have to relax your body and you just allow the movement to move the body. So if this is at all difficult for you, imagine you're pressing the pelvis forward and tucking it under, and try to relax the shoulders, relax the neck and face. And if you do still have your hands on the shins, that can give you a little support. Now we're going to bring in some breath work. It's going to be in through the nose and out through the mouth as you tuck under. Keep going with this breath and movement. You can go at any speed you'd like. And I mentioned the nerve ganglia at the base of the spine just a moment ago. So what we're doing right now is called a Kundalini Yoga Kriya. There's an incredible amount of energy, kind of dormant energy at the base of your spine. So right now, it's like acupressure. You're activating all those nerve endings down and around the tailbone as well as the root chakra. And what it's doing is it's bringing energy up into your spine, up through your Sushumna, your central energy channel, thus also helping to energize your chakras. Just a few more. Now deep inhale. Hold your breath at the top, invite a few more sips of air in. When you're ready, release it completely. Flip your palms to the sky and just feel for a moment as you sit in stillness. You might feel some tingling. You might feel sensation. Bring your right hand to your heart, followed by your left, and set your intention for this beautiful practice. And if you're here with me live this Monday morning, we'll meet in tabletop. Plant your hands in front of you. Knees as wide as your hips. Tuck your toes. Inhale at the belly, melt toward the earth. Heels of your hands hug back toward your knees as you press your chin forward and look up. As you exhale, untuck the toes. Push the earth away, belly to spine, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale. Begin the Ujjayi breath, sealing your lips. It sounds like the ocean waves. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, round. Return to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal your heels out. Bend one knee as the opposite heel roots toward the earth. And switch. Breath is the key. Breath is what creates this as a moving meditation. And reflecting back on our card, baby steps. Trust your intuition before it makes sense. Let's inhale into plank. Optional low plank hold as we release onto the belly. Once you release onto the belly, untuck the toes, forehead to the earth. Inhale, hug your elbows into the sides as you raise the upper body. Exhale, lower, draw the belly button up and in like there is a grape under the belly button you don't want to burst. Keep it drawing up and in as you raise again. Maybe a little bit higher this time. Exhale, release. This third time, inhale, rise. Maybe lift the hands and perhaps lift the legs. 1 more breath, inhale, lift high, squeeze toward the center line of the body. Exhale, release it all back down to the earth. Push the earth away. Brief child's pose, knees wide, big toes touch, shift the hips back. Deep inhale. Releasing exhale. Lift up through tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look ahead, step or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Walk your fingertips off to the right. Plug your fingertips like tree roots down into the earth and draw the left hip back and away as you surrender your head and soften the left side of your ribs. 2 more breaths. Inhale through center over to the opposite side. Root the fingertips. Draw back and away. One more breath. And back to center. Big toe mounds touch, heels slightly apart. Root to rise, arms extend out up overhead. And bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms sweep out up overhead. Belly to spine, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, your choice. Step, float, or fly through your Chaturanga Dandasana. If you're ready, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Step your right foot up between the hands. Runner's lunge. Root the left hand, right arm extends to the sky. Easy twist. 2 more breaths. Hug your inner thighs toward the center line of the body. This is a strong, strengthening posture. Right hand floats down. Step your left foot to meet the left. Forward fold. A root to rise, arms extend out up overhead. Cactus the arms, squeeze the glutes and inner thighs, back bend. Inhale, arms back up overhead, belly to spine, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Your choice, step, float, or fly through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, left leg lifts. Step the left foot up between the hands. Easy twist, root into the right hand, left arm lifts, gaze up. Hug the inner thighs, pull up the pelvic floor. Lengthen crown and back heel in opposite directions. Very active, strengthening posture. Left hand floats down. Step your right foot to meet the left. Forward fold. Root to rise. Cactus arms, gentle back bend. Lift from the heart. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, arms up. Belly to spine, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Three more breaths. Widen your fingers. Root into the index finger knuckle. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Step the right foot up between the hands, runner's lunge. Lower the left knee, untuck the left toes, let the hips melt forward and down. While you do that, lift your heart forward and up, lengthening through the crown of your head, slightly tucking your chin. Inhale, lift the heart forward and up. Exhale, shift back. We're just staying here for a brief time. We'll return. 3 breaths. Inhale, press forward, tuck your back toes underneath, lift the left leg, root to rise, crescent lunge. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward, soften the shoulders, pinky fingers rotate in. Inhale, lift up through the heart, your fingers gaze up. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Step your left foot up to meet the right. Forward folds. Root to rise, arms extend out up overhead. Cactus arms, back bend, squeeze your thighs and glutes. Inhale, arms up. Belly to spine, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Your choice. We meet in down dog. Always you have the option to simply step back to down dog if any of that becomes too much on the shoulders or any part of the body. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. Step it up between the hands, runner's lunge. Lower the right knee, untuck the back toes. Let your hips melt down and forward. Lift your heart forward and up, lengthening through the crown of your head. A very slight tucking of your chin. Inhale, lift through the heart and crown. Exhale, shift back, straighten your left leg, flex your left foot, and fold. Just 3 breaths. The back foot is part of this equation, so press into the back of the top of the foot and toes as well. Inhale, press forward, tuck the back toes, lift the right leg, root and rise into low crescent lunge. Hands to the earth. Step your right foot to meet the left. Forward fold. Root to rise. Arms extend out up overhead. Cactus arms. Squeeze the inner thighs and glutes. Lift up through the heart. Inhale, rise. Belly to spine, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Your choice, step, float, or fly. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the nose as you come forward into plank. Try to touch. 2 more. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw it in, squeeze, try to round. 1 more. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to nose. Stay and hold. Now lower the right shin and right foot to the earth. And right arm, left leg lifts. Lengthen fingertips and toes in opposite directions. Engage your core. Exhale, elbow and knee come to touch. 4 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. 2 more. Squeeze. Let it shake. Squeeze and contract so much you start to shake. 1 more. Inhale, extend. Right arm, left leg, float out to the sides. Root the right foot, or excuse me, that's your left foot. Rise up onto the right knee, hands in prayer. Left arm slides down the left leg, right arm up and over. Remember the back foot, remember the back toes. Inhale, rise, plant your right hand beside you. Left arm and left leg lifts. I don't think you can see my left leg, but the left leg is lifted too. This is a supported side plank. Option to bend the left leg, left hand to top of left foot. Kick into the left hand, lifting and gaze up. Inhale, extend left arm, left leg. Root the left foot. Use your core to rise up. Plant your hands in front of you. Lift this left leg, swivel it around and behind the right. I like to call these awkward cat-cows. Inhale, belly melts, chin presses forward and up. Exhale, round belly to spine, chin to chest. 2 more. Neutral spine. Keep your feet and legs right where they are. Sit back for this cross-legged child's pose unless it's causing any sort of pain. And then walk your hands over to the left and surrender the head. Inhale, lift your head, walk your hands over to the right. It might feel awkward. And surrender the head. Back to center, plant your hands, lift, uncross the legs. You'll find yourself in tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Feel free to move through a vinyasa or stay in your down dog. And if you are staying in your down dog with me, try just shifting your hips left and right. So keep the heels rooting down toward the earth, and then slowly sway your hips one direction and the other as you try to tilt your sits bones up toward the sky. other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose as you come into plank. Try to touch. 2 more. Inhale, rise, 3-legged. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, round. Release the left shin and knee to the earth. Left arm, right leg lifts. Exhale, elbow and knee touch, belly to spine. Inhale, lengthen. 4 more, flow with breath. Two more. Inhale, extend. Left arm, right leg float out to the sides. Root the right foot, rise up onto the left knee, hands in prayer. Right arm slides down the right leg as the left arm extends up and over. Inhale, rise, root the left hand, right arm, right leg lifts, supported side plank. Option 2, bend the right leg, right hand to top of right foot. Kick into the right hand and up, gaze up. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, extend right arm, right leg. Root the right foot. Rise up, plant your hands in front of you. Lift the right leg, swivel it around and behind the left. Inhale, let the belly melt. Press your chin forward, look up. Exhale, press the earth away, belly to spine, chin to chest. 2 more. Last one. Neutral spine, shift your hips back. Just be mindful of any pain. Walk your hands over to the right. Surrender the head and soften. And walk to the other side. And surrender even if it's awkward. Walk back to center, rise up, unwind into tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog, optional vinyasa. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Step it up between the hands, runner's lunge. Lower the left knee, untuck the back toes. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, shift back, straighten right leg, flex right foot. Walk the hands to the outer right side of the right thigh. Keep the right foot flexed, right toes pointing to the sky. This will probably feel really uncomfortable in the outer right thigh, which is your IT band. Breathe. Come back to framing the front foot. Surrender your nose toward your right knee. You do have an option to go deeper. If you would like to sit the hips all the way back, be mindful of the left knee if you do this. And then exhale, fold toward the right knee. Wherever you are, we'll meet back in runner's lunge. Tuck the left toes, lift the left leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, start to straighten the right leg, flex the right foot. Left heel is rooting back down to the mat, nose toward right knee. Inhale, press forward. Right leg lifts up, three-legged. Bend the right knee, stack the right hip over the left. And big hip circles, 3 each direction, drawing as wide of a circle with the right knee as possible. And switch directions. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to nose as you come into plank. Fallen star, thread the right leg through, flex the right foot. Left heel roots, be really careful of your right shoulder directly over your right wrist. And if available, lift up, gaze up toward your left thumb. Left hand floats down. Keep the right leg where it is and lower this right hip to the mat. Lower onto the forearms. And you can bend this back leg if needed, but the key is that right foot stays flexed. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the back toes underneath. Lift the right leg up and back to down dog. Optional vinyasa, or stay in your down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. Step it up between the hands. Runner's lunge. Lower the right knee, untuck the back toes. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, shift back, flex the left foot, straighten the left leg. Walk the fingertips toward the outside of the left thigh. Keep the left foot and toes flexed and pointing straight up to the sky. Walk back to framing this front foot. We will surrender. You can stay right here in this half split, or perhaps hips lower back, left foot stays flexed, and fold. lift off and press forward. Runner's lunge, tuck the back toes, lift the back leg. Inhale. And as you exhale, straighten the left leg, flex the left foot, right heel melts toward the mat, nose toward your left knee. Inhale, press forward. Inhale, left leg lifts up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, knee to nose as you come into plank. Fallen star. Thread the left leg through. Keep the left foot flexed. Right heel roots down. Left shoulder right over left. Wrist lift up through the left side body. Lift up through the right fingertips. Being super mindful, right hand floats down. Lower onto the left hip, keep the left foot flexed. It's okay if the back knee bends, maybe lower onto forearm. The key is really keeping that left foot flexed to get into that outer IT band. Hands underneath shoulders. Tuck the back toes underneath. Push the earth away. Left leg lifts up and into three-legged down dog. Bend the left leg. Stack the left hip over the right. And then really big knee circles, 3 each direction, drawing as wide as a circle with the left knee as possible. Opposite direction. And release the left foot into down dog. Optional vinyasa. Bend the knees, look ahead, step or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Stay in this fold. Wrap behind the calves or ankles. Draw your belly up and in and hug yourself a little deeper, adjusting into this posture, or I should say a self-adjustment. Deepening this posture. Release, chair pose, bend the knee, sit the hips back, arms up, and we'll pulse. 5, root into all toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your heart center. Bring your body parallel to your mat and extend the arms back, even squeezing the triceps. Fingers are wide, low airplane. Root into the right foot. Left foot lifts and extend it back. Try to straighten the left leg, stay low. Back to chair. Can you move with grace? If you shake or wobble, that's fine. You're building strength. Arms up overhead. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center. Bring your body parallel. Hopefully your thighs are on fire. Extend the arms back. Squeeze the triceps, fingers wide, everything active. Root into your left foot and extend the right leg back. Your glute is hopefully firing as well. Right foot meets left. One more time. Chair pose. 5, 4. Really shift your hips back. Root into the toes. Inhale, straighten the legs. Arms lift up and back. Arms squeezing the ears. Squeeze the glutes and inner thighs. Bend the elbows. Return to standing. Bend the knees, step out to your right into this squat, goddess pose. Hands on the thighs. It doesn't matter if thumbs are forward or not. Left shoulder in, right shoulder back. Gaze over the right shoulder. 2 more breaths. Switch sides. Right shoulder in, left shoulder back. Gaze over the left. Back to center. Straighten the legs. Bring the toes in, heels a little wider. Interlace your hands behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift through the heart. And as you exhale, start to fold forward. Try to keep the palms touching. Extend the crown of your head straight down. Now your thighs are strong. Most people don't activate their legs, so strengthen the thigh muscles. Pull up the pelvic floor. Shake your head, yes and no. Make sure there's no holding in the neck and shoulders. 2 more breaths. Inhale, halfway lift and release the hands to the earth. We're moving into Skandasana. Walk your hands toward your right foot or in front of your right foot as you bend the right leg. Left toes point up to the sky. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you bend a little bit deeper. Option to bring your hands to the heart center. Option to surf the waves, hence it's called surfer's pose. Hands to the earth, push the ground away to lift up through center. Walk the hands in front of the left foot, bend the left leg. Stay here or point your right toes toward the sky. Maybe go deeper. Support is fine. Maybe hands at the heart center. Perhaps surf the waves of life. You can't stop the waves from coming, but you can learn to surf. Hands to the earth, lift up and through center. Toes are in a little bit from the heels. This time, walk the fingertips back until there's a straight line between or across all 10 fingers and toes. And then use your hands to draw the crown of your head toward the point between your feet. Again, pull up the pelvic floor. Hollow out the front of the pelvis. Keep lengthening through your spine, lengthening your crown toward the earth. Sits bones tilting up toward the sky. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands to hips. We'll return how we started. Toes out, heels in, lower. Full goddess pose. Index fingers and thumbs touch. And pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Star pose, straighten arms, straighten legs. Imagine you're the brightest star in the sky. We step up to the front of the mat. Samastitihi. Inhale, arms sweep out, up overhead. Belly to spine, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Your choice, step, float, or fly. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into plank, optional low plank holds. We meet on the belly. Right arm straight out to the side, right ear to the mat. Bend the left leg and roll onto your right side. Place the left foot behind. And once you arrive, just let the weight of the pelvis do the twisting and opening for you. If you feel comfortable here and want to go deeper, option 2, bend the bottom leg and bring the soles of the feet to touch for clamshell. If you're in clamshell, straighten your bottom leg. Slowly roll onto your belly and float into the other side. Left arm straight out to the left, left ear to the mat, bend the right leg. Roll onto your left side, place the right foot behind. Let gravity and the weight of your pelvis do the twisting for you. Let everything else relax, almost like you're melting. Literally, like turning from a solid into a liquid and soaking into your mat, soaking into the earth. Option 2, bend the bottom leg, soles of feet touching for clamshell. Let everything relax and let go. Returning to your intention that you set with your hands on your heart. Returning to the message of the card, baby steps. Trust your intuition before it makes sense. Extend the bottom leg long if it's bent. Roll back slowly onto the belly. Hands under shoulders, press earth away. Child's pose, knees wide, big toes touch. Shift your hips back, arms extend forward, forehead to the earth. Inhale, rise up into tabletop. Thread the needle, root into the left hand, right arm extends up to the sky. Thread it through. Press into your left hand, twist, look up, shift your hips right. Two more breaths. Press into your left hand, right arm extends up to the sky. Release to tabletop. Barrel rolls, press your ribs to the right. Up to the sky, all the way over to the left and down and around. Kind of like a big cat in the jungle. Two more, as big, wide circles as possible, feeling every little part of the body that's opening. One more. A neutral spine, root into the right hand, left arm extends up to the sky. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Okay. Other side, we're in the thread the needle. Press into the right hand, twist, look up, shift the hips to the left. Press into the right hand, left arm extends back up to the sky and return to tabletop. Press your ribs to the left, barrel rolls up to the sky, all the way to the right and down and around like a big cat. Two more. And neutral spine. Have a seat. Both knees bent. Hands on your shins. Inhale, lift through your heart, lengthen through the spine, even wiggle, wobble your head. Exhale, belly to spine. Pull back against the shins until you can lower your chin toward your chest. Hopefully you feel it opening the shoulder blades. Inhale, rise up, right leg out to the side, left sole of foot to inner thigh. Hands up overhead, frame the right leg and fold nose towards your right knee. Inhale, rise, plant your left hand behind you. Right arm sweeps down and around as you lift your hips up and forward. Right arm extends back. Root your right toes into the earth. And lower it back down. Other side, left leg off the mat. Right foot to left inner thigh. Frame the left leg, extend up through fingertips. Reach past the toes and fold nose toward left knee. Inhale, rise. Plant your right hand behind you. Left arm sweeps down and around as you lift your hips forward toward the front of the mat. Press your left toes down into the earth. Extend your left fingertips back. And lower back down. Boat pose. Hands are parallel, lift the knees. Knees can stay bent or you can straighten the legs. Low boat, palms face the ceiling. Try to flatten out the belly. Even lift and pulse the fingertips toward the top of your mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Reclined pigeon, bend the knees. Right ankle above the left knee, keep the right foot flexed. Interlace behind the left leg or over the left shin. Hug it in. Now your sacrum, root this part back down into the earth and then hug in a little bit deeper. You'll feel something really different. Now if you shift all this a tiny bit to the left, you'll probably feel it opening the hip a bit deeper. So rooting the sacrum down, shifting a wee bit left. I'll soften face and neck, even soften your left foot and toes. Other side, release the left foot to the earth, followed by right. Cross the left ankle just above the right knee. Interlace behind the right thigh or over the right shin. Keep the left foot flexed. Start to draw it in and then root the sacrum back down into the earth. Hug it in and give it a little tiny slight movement to the right while you soften shoulder blades, shoulders, face, neck, eyes. Release the right foot to the mat, followed by the left. Full happy baby, both knees up, hands to the outer edges of the feet. As you pull down on the feet, step the feet back up into the hands and rock left and right. Hug your knees into the chest. Wrap around, lift your body and wrap around for opposite elbows and give yourself a tight squeeze. Thinking about that energy of baby steps. Trusting your intuition before it makes sense. Deep inhale. Squeeze yourself tight into this fetal-like position, this expression of being a seed. And as you exhale, release out into Shavasana like this seed bursting open, just like an actual seed that's deep in the earth. It has to burst and its insides come out. Growth often first looks like destruction. Release completely into Shavasana. I'm going to read the card to you. Baby steps. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work this way. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration to star seeds who expect a faster pace of manifestation and often give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. What is one simple step you can take in the direction of your soul's calling? Thank you so much for sharing in this practice. May you be free. Namaste.